what's up? I'm Justin and this is Aaliyah and you niggas are tight and you are watching Disney Channel.
Champagne for the campaign.
You got the cute glass. I got this old raggedy glass that hasn't been washed since last video.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be telling you a story time with Justin. You guys haven't seen him on my channel in a while.
In a minute.
So today we're going to be telling you a story that happened recently.
And it was crazy.
It was really crazy. It involved us. Basically, we was about to fight. So let's get to the story. So basically, one of my friends was having a birthday party in the city. So at first I wasn't going to go. But I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna just go show him love and just be out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't gone out. I'm gonna bring Justin with me because we don't go out and we need to get out the house. Right. So the way the invitation explained that it was gonna be like, you know,
a penthouse, invitation only, exclusive. Yeah, like
exclusive, very like, you know, that city rooftop type of thing. That's how I thought it was gonna be. And it could have been like that, but the people make the party. So we get to the party. First of all, it's raining, okay, number one. And mind you, I already had an attitude early in that day.
Did you?
Yes. And you was already saying like, I see you with your little attitude.
No. Oh, was I?
Yeah, you was like,
because I forgot my camera. And you was tight. Remember? I forgot my camera. And you was like, how you forget your camera? Like,
no.
Yes. Yes, you was.
No.
Yes, you was.
I had an attitude before you came. I wasn't feeling well that day. And you was like, you acting crazy today. And I was like, I don't feel good. I told you that. And you was like, yeah, really? Whatever.
I just know you was tight at me because I forgot my camera.
I was tight at that, but I had an attitude that whole day. Like, I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling good. And part of me did not want to go. Like, part of me was telling me not to go to this party because I just did not want to go. But the other part was just like, just go out. You don't go out. Like, I was forcing myself to go out, but at the same time, it was just like, I should just stay home. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And you really got to listen to stuff like that, because if you don't, things like this is going to happen.
But the problem with us is that we always saying that. Like, so this time we was kind of like, all right, we always telling ourselves we need to stay home. We always staying home. Yeah. Like, let's just give it a try tonight. Yeah. Like, let's go.
And look what happened.
Like, yo, I swear we psychic. Like, we literally psychic. So we get to the party, whatever, boom, and we woke up the stairs, whatever, so we there or whatever, and of course we first go to the bar. Now
we like the first people there.
Yeah, it was
and mind you, we had a problem getting in the first place.
Oh yeah, they was ODing.
Yeah, like it was so annoying.
Masters. But anyway, so we in there or whatever, and of course we go to the bar. So you know, it was a couple people in there, and I see that we only get clear cups. So now my anxieties are very up. Like no, like I told her this, and she was just like, oh my god, but no, like everybody literally like.
It was weird.
Everybody had a red cup, and I'm like, yo, I'm looking around. I'm like, yo, we the only one with clear cups. Like, so my anxiety was already like, all right, building. Like, okay, why do we only have fucking clear cups? Like, what's going on?
We the only one in the house that had clear cups.
Yeah, like,
everybody had red cups. And, you know, me and Justin started drinking, and that's when more people start coming. So by this time, me and Justin a little like tipsy. Was you tipsy? Because I was. I could not see. I was just laughing with everybody.
Yeah, I was like conversing with everybody.
Yeah, we was making mad friends.
We're mad social when we drunk though. Yeah. Like when
we make friends.
Yeah, we do.
When we go out, we go out.
Yeah.
So we making friends, we getting mad cool with people. So we go downstairs to use the bathroom, and this guy is like trying to talk to me. So I'm just like, what? Like, and me and Justin just looking at each other like laughing, like making fun of him on the low. And I was like, you probably got a wife at home. And he was saying something, and then some girl.
You was like, you live with your girlfriend or something?
I was like, you live with your girlfriend or something, like with this and that. I don't know. And he was saying something. I really don't know what the fuck he was saying. And some girl came and was like just interrupted the conversation and was like, oh hey to him. So he was like, oh what's up, this and that.
So I was like, look at her right there.
Yeah, he was like, oh that's the girl you sleep with? That's her? Me and Justin looked at each other and we bust out laughing. Yeah. But it wasn't towards her. Like it
could have been any girl in the world. Like it could have been anybody. Like it wasn't just her. Like
no lie? Nah, no lie, that was mad shady. Because if
I said that mad loud too.
If I was that girl, I would have like felt some type of way. Like, what? Who's her? And then you bust out laughing. I would have felt some type of way.
Yeah, we kind of like bitchy at times, I guess.
Like we wasn't trying to shade her. It was like him.
Yeah, it was like we was already having something going on with him, and she came out of nowhere.
We was like, yeah, and they was like, whatever, flirting, like, oh, hey. And we was like, that's her, that's your girlfriend?
So we go back upstairs and we chilling. Now we getting even more drunk or whatever. And we sitting in the area, like, just chilling, getting to know everybody. I think we had split up for a minute.
When?
Like, we was in the area, but we, like, split up in different conversations. Like, we was talking.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And, you know, we just talking to different people, making mad friends, whatever. And the party starts getting packed. And it's just like, so Aaliyah's like, oh, I gotta use the bathroom or whatever, boom. So we go downstairs to the bathroom again. And Aaliyah goes into the bathroom, right?
I'm fucking drunk.
Yeah, at this point, we are like
I'm like stumbling over the bathroom.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, I had to sit down real quick, like, let her use the bathroom.
I can't see, I'm drunk.
So she goes into the bathroom, right? So let me tell ya. So she goes into the bathroom and it's some girls, like, literally, like, outside. Like, honestly, I was drunk, so I don't know how long you took in the bathroom.
I don't either.
But I guess Aaliyah took, like, a long time.
I didn't take a long, it don't matter.
Like, I guess Aaliyah took a long time, and there was some bitches like, yo, who's that bitch in the bathroom? And she's like with other girls, so I'm like
talking crazy.
So I'm like, oh my god, like, no, like, like. So as soon as Aaliyah came out the bathroom, like, or did you come out the bathroom? I think I knocked on the door, like,
yeah, you knocked on the door, and I opened the door, like, who the fuck is that? And you
heard?
I don't know. Somehow I don't know, just I think I was about to leave the bathroom and you bust in the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, these bitches talking crazy. When you leave the bathroom, don't say nothing, like crazy.
Who would have, like, she's like, taking off my shoes.
What? She's taking off her shoes. She's like, what? She's taking off her jacket. I'm like, all right, so like I push her inside the bathroom and I lock the door and I'm like, we're not gonna do this. Like, we really not gonna do this because it's mad at them. We in a party that we don't know nobody. Like, they could really jump us right now. Like, I don't want this to go down. Like, she like, no, because I feel like bitches is getting crazy. So I'm like, oh, in my head, I'm like, why?
Because bitches was getting crazy.
So I like leave the bathroom and I leave Aaliyah in it for like a second, and the bitches are still talking crazy, like, yeah, but guys, like, why she's getting crazy?
Yeah,
like,
some girl came in the bathroom and was like, no, it's alright, it's alright. I'm taking off my shoes. I had on heels this day. I'm taking off my shoes in the bathroom, like, who wanna get crazy? By this time I have on one shoe, and Justin is somewhere like right near the door, like outside the door. So I have on one shoe. I took off my jacket. I have on nothing. Like, Justin has my bag.
I have her jacket on, her bag.
He has my shoe in his hand. I have on one shoe, and I'm like, who getting crazy? Who getting crazy? And Justin grabbed me and dragged me to the elevator. So we about to leave, and I'm limping with one shoe. And the bitch,
they have her friends like calming her down on the other side.
In a circle, calming her down.
Like, and all I see is her hands like this, like outside the circle, like this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let's go, like, let's just go, like, we out, like, whatever, right?
I don't remember anything that happened in the elevator.
No, I do.
Okay.
So, boom.
Don't fucking lie,
no,
bitch.
I'm not gonna. Yo, let me tell y'all. When I tell y'all I'm dead ass right now, like, let me tell y'all. So basically,
you about to lie.
We in the elevator, right?
Justin, don't lie.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I swear, like. So we in the elevator, right? And she got on the phone with her boyfriend.
Justin, that was not this.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
I was on the phone with him downstairs.
You was on the phone with him.
This is...
No. Oh, my God. Like,
you're about to lie.
No, you're about to lie. Because I remember.
Anyway.
Like, go ahead, let me see. Anyway, let's tell the two versions of the elevator
it's
part.
Two sides. Anyway, so we get in the elevator, and I'm like, bitches, this getting crazy. This is not da-da-da. And I'm like, Justin, don't fuck. Cause I start crying because I'm so mad, and I'm drunk, and I want to fight, and Justin drugged me out of there. And I'm crying because it's like, I want to fight, and he won't let me fight. That's why I was crying. So I'm like, Justin, don't fucking do that. Don't do that. And he's like, do what? Do what? And I'm like, don't do that, son. Don't do that, son. And I'm just crying.
Okay, now my version. So we get into the elevator and she called her boyfriend. So she on the phone with her boyfriend like, yo, these bitches trying to front of me right now. Like she's sitting on the elevator floor and she's like kicking and she's on the phone. Yeah, you didn't do that? You didn't do that? Yo, you're such a liar. You sitting on the elevator floor and you like bitches trying to front of me. Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, like, son, what I do? And then you're like, yo, why this always happen to me? Why this always happen to me?
Justin, you're brilliant.
Yo, you is such a liar. Like, yo, you is drunk. I don't care. I don't care. You is such a liar.
Such a liar.
So that's what happened, right? So, okay, so boom. Whatever side y'all want to believe, whatever, right? So now we get so now we get outside, and I'm sure we could agree on this part. So now we get outside, and I guess she's gonna say that she called her boyfriend when she was outside.
That's what I called
but
her.
she was been on the phone with her boyfriend when she was in the elevator. So we go outside, boom. So she's outside and she's like, yo, these bitches trying to front of me right now. These bitches trying to front of me, like, da da da. Like, why can I never go out and have a good time? Blah, blah, blah. And I guess her boyfriend's like, where you at? What's going on? This, that, and the third, right? So I'm like, hold on, like, cause she was going in about that, but in the same breath, she over here like, but Justin, don't do that though.
Yeah,
on the phone.
That's true.
On the phone, she like this. She like, yeah, these bitches trying to front of me. And Justin, don't do that. Like, don't do that. So I'm like, so I hear her and I run up and I'm like, I don't feel like I ran up on you though. But I just asked her like, what?
Justin,
like,
you was just like this. What happened?
No, I did
That's
not.
exactly, okay, let me tell them my side. So anyway, let me tell y'all my side. This story is all over the place.
It is.
So anyway, so I get outside and I'm on the phone with Jarrell and I'm telling him like, yo, bitches is dead trying to front. This and that. So he's like, dude, he needs to come get us, this and that, da da da. So then,
like trying to make it seem like, I don't know, I guess I felt guilty because we was in a situation, but go ahead.
Yeah, Justin was right. I was like in the same breath telling Jarrell what was going on and then telling Justin don't do that. So I guess Justin didn't know what I was talking about as in don't do that, because I was like really mad. Like I was like, don't fucking do that. I sit down on a sidewalk because I'm fucking drunk and I just can't think. I don't even know. Was we trying to call an Uber?
I gave you my phone to call an Uber. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah,
but,
I don't know either. We was drunk. So I sit down on the side of the sidewalk and I'm just like this. And I don't know what I was saying, but Justin came out of nowhere and ran up on me. I was like, what you say?
No, I just went up to her like, yo, like what happened?
Really?
No, okay, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. No, but alright, I was mad and I was like, but I didn't go like, what happened?
No, you did. He got in my face and was like, yo, what you said? What you said?
I was
and
frustrated. But I didn't say what you said. I was just like, don't talk about me to your, like, you talking about me to Jamal?
Yeah, that's what he said.
She was like, she balled up her face. She was like, get the fuck out my face. And I'm like, you better get out my face. And I'm like, really? Like, mind you, I'm standing over her. So I'm like, really? I have your coat on and your bag and you're saying this to Jarrell? So I'm like,
mind you, I'm not talking about Justin to Jarrell.
So I walk into the middle of the street and I'm stomping my feet like a little 5-year-old. I'm like, don't do that, cause I got you out of there. Like, don't talk shit about me. So she's on the phone. Now she calm now. Now that I'm hyped, she calm. She like, yo, he wildin'. Yo, he
I was just like,
she was like, get the fuck out my face.
Cause you was getting me
like, don't fucking do that. Like, so I'm like, oh, like I was so frustrated, like, and I think it was because I felt guilty, like we was together, like, you know, I'm the boy, and like this happened to her, and she's so upset, like, and I just like kind of took responsibility, and I was just tight, like, all right, and I know she's not about to sit here and make it seem to her boyfriend that, you know, I'm out here getting her set up with something or like getting her into problems.
Anxiety.
Yeah, my anxiety was just.
Mind you, I wasn't talking about Justin to Jarrell. I would never.
Well, I mean, I guess, but I guess like. No, but at the time it kind of looked like that because she was telling me like, don't do that, and I didn't understand. I'm like, don't do what? Like, I have your coat on, I have your bag on me right now.
And
like,
I get that.
What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? But you know, I was drunk, so I took that and flew with it all the way home.
So look, so now we get a cab finally after how fucking long?
I don't even know. Like, mind you, I gave her my phone to call an Uber. She called 3 Ubers and we missed all 3 of them.
I don't remember that.
All 3 of them. I got 3 canceled things and I had to email them 3 separate times. Yes.
Oh my god, I don't remember that.
So we finally get in the cab after umpteenth time. Like, I don't know how long that was, but we finally get in the cab or whatever, and she's still on the phone with her boyfriend. Now, not for nothing, I'm feeling away because damn, like, I don't have nobody to call. She's vetting her life right now. She's like getting her rocks off. We both frustrated, and I gotta sit here tight while she's getting her rocks off. So she's talking.
But I didn't even want to talk to you because we was already arguing. So I was just over it at that.
Yeah, so she's talking or whatever, and I just start crying, like, cause I'm so upset.
That's not what happened.
All right, go ahead then. Go ahead. Cause honestly, I don't remember before I started crying.
Okay, so what basically happened was, I I was like, we just started arguing in the car again. And I was like, you dead ass right now? Nobody's fucking talking about you. And then I'm on the phone with Jarrell, like, Jarrell, am I talking about him? Am I talking about him? And you're like, yes, you did. Like, we were just arguing, okay?
And I was so mad. I was like, fuck out of here. I'm like, fuck out of here. I could get myself home. And Aaliyah was just like, she was just
that's how I was just like, he's fucking bugging. Like, I was on the phone with Jarrell, like, he's fucking bugging. Like, I'm so over this. I'm over it. Those are the little comments I was saying.
Arguing, but she was getting more tight even before that. No, you was getting more tight because I was like, yeah, you on the phone with your boyfriend, like, and you like, so?
Yeah.
So?
Yeah.
What happened? Like, what happened? I'm like, yeah, it's easier for you because you got somebody to talk to and I don't. Like, I gotta sit here tight. And she like, Justin, you so jealous right now. Like,
I was like, you jealous of me?
I'm like, bitch, please. Like, I am not jealous of you. Like, fuck out of here. I'm sitting here tight, like, ooh, because she got somebody on the phone. I gotta sit here and listen to this bitch talk about me. And then we arguing.
Mind you.
Tight. Like, I'm just like, in my head, I'm like,
and then this nigga, alright. And then this nigga starts crying, okay? Let me tell you, this nigga like this.
I swear, I was really
He's
crying.
laughing while he's crying. Fake crying. And I'm like, Justin, you fake crying right now. Stop fucking playing with me. And he's like, no, cause really though. And then I'm like,
don't talk to me. I'm over you. You know, I'm crying or whatever. I mean, I was giggling a little bit because I was like,
fake crying.
No, I was like, yo, like, I can't believe this right now. But I was really sad
How
because
you crying and laughing at the same time?
I felt like my friend was just like, I don't know, like, I felt like I tried to help my friend and my friend didn't see that, and you know, I just took all the responsibility, so it put the blame on me. I was just feeling really bad, and then
for no reason.
So we in ongoing traffic, right? I'm crying, boom.
Traffic.
I'm like, mister, let me out this car.
It's raining.
I'm like, mister, let me out this car.
He like, let me out the car. This nigga tries to jump out the car on the bridge. On the bridge. It's raining. We in traffic. He trying to jump out the car. I
opened the door real quick, and she jumps on my lap like this and puts her, like, I could have smelled her fist, like it was like that close to me. And she's like, yeah, guy, jump out the cab. Guy, I dare you. Don't fucking play with me. Don't fucking, and I'm just sitting there like,
he was like, son, this is crazy, yo. But it's cause like I was mad, but I'm not gonna let him jump out the cab.
Yeah,
like,
and I knew I was being overly dramatic. Like,
overly.
I know it was just, but I was just, at the time I was like, fuck out of here. Alright, bitches wanna be like, fuck me, I can get my own self. I can get my own cab. But you know, I should have never did that, whatever. We was just drunk. So finally, I now, you know, I'm drunk. But you know, like when you drunk and you thinking of a master plan, so you get serious, like you be like, all right. Like,
you was still crying and laughing at this point too.
I was.
Yeah, you was crying and laughing at this a lot. You was crying and laughing.
But real tears was coming down my eyes though. But anyway, real tears was coming down my eyes. Aaliyah, don't cry.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember a lot.
I was looking at you and I'm like, stop fucking lying.
You know, but you see with her, she wasn't just like ignoring me. She was saying little smart comments and then being on the phone. Like
what?
You're being so fucking fake right now. And then I'll respond to that, and then she'll be talking to Jarrell. And she'll be like, yo, I'm so fucking done with you. Like, you really fake crying. And then be talking to Jarrell. And it's just like, don't do that. Like, if you're gonna argue with me or have a conversation, don't do that. That's what really got me upset. And that's why I told her, like, it's easy for you to talk shit because you got somebody to be on the phone with right now, but I gotta sit here and listen to you throw shots at me. So this is my master plan. So I waited. So I'm thinking like, cause the man put the safety lock on the door and I'm trying to get out for like 5 minutes. But then I'm thinking like, all right, let me stop being dumb. Like the lock goes like this and I could just jump out. Like what the hell? So I wait, mind you, we was on a cab on my way to my house. I'm like, all right, I really want to get out this cab. Like no, like I'm
being extra.
Mind you guys, it's pouring rain. Like literally.
And it's 4 in the morning. Let's not forget. It's 4 in the morning.
And we downtown now. Like we on that intersection.
That's Tillery. We was on Tillery.
Yeah, so I like finally get it together and I pull up the lock and I open it. Mind you, we was in that intersection like a fucking, yo, now that I think about it, like a bus could have just came in from I opened that door and just hit me.
And then you was drunk.
Oh my god, like imagine. But anyway, so I get out the cab, bitch, and I'm soaking wet and Aaliyah's just sitting there, whatever, boom. And I run to the sidewalk because when I jumped out the cab, like I'm in the middle of the fucking street. So I'm like going like this, like moving. And now I'm tight because I don't know where I'm at. My phone is on like 3%. I'm like,
he jumps out the cab. I'm like, bye.
Yeah, like she was like, bye.
I was like, over it at that point. I was just like, whatever. You want to? I was like, you a grown ass man. I'm not about to chase you. And he closed the door and left.
You said that to me before.
Yeah. I was like, you a grown ass man. I'm not chasing you. I was like, I'm done chasing you.
And I was just so focused on getting out that cab, y'all. Like,
just really to be petty.
Yeah, just to like be
Mind
like,
you.
just to prove a point, like, bitch, I can get myself home. Like, but I was really tight, because as soon as I got out the cab, I gave her a call.
Yeah, he called me like, Aaliyah.
I'm like, Aaliyah, yo.
I'm like, what?
I'm like, she's like, and then she puts her on 3. So then.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, she did.
Why? Why are you lying?
All right, I'm gonna tell you why I said that. So I got out the cab and I'm crying to her. I'm like, nah, you grimy, yo. Like, you grimy. While I'm on the phone crying in the middle of the rain, I'm getting poured on. Some girls driving a car like, Justin!
I would've ran.
And honking the horn. If you was those girls, please, like, comment under, because I know it was somebody that knew me, like, because they was like, Justin. I'm like, Aaliyah. Oh my God. They know.
I'm like, you want to be dumb?
She was like, you want to be dumb? Like, I'm so over you. Like, I'm done with you. Like, go ahead, get home. I'm like, no, just stay on the phone until I get a cab, please. Like, stay on the phone. So she stays on the phone with me. So I'm like, so then we kind of talking about the situation a little bit. And I'm like, Aaliyah, like, not for nothing, like, you really was talking about me, like, don't say that. And you was like, Jarrell, was I talking about him?
Oh, I was with him at that time. Cause
you got home that fast?
Wherever you jumped out at, he lives literally right there.
Oh, wow.
That's why I was like, whatever, like.
Yeah, she was comfortable, and I'm sitting here like, rain on me, Lord, you say.
So yeah, I was with Jarrell at this point, and I'm like, Jarrell, was I talking about him? What Jarrell said?
He was like, no. But of course, he's gonna say no.
But I really wasn't.
I mean, I don't know. Like, honestly, I do believe you, but I feel like I wasn't stupid either. Like, the way you was making it seem to him was like, I'm with Justin right now, and these bitches try to jump me.
Alright, and that's your anxiety. Cause what?
I sound crazy.
Yeah, I was telling him the situation. Like, I'm with Justin at this party, and these bitches is trying to jump me.
In the same time saying, Justin, don't do that.
Yeah, cause I was mad at you.
Painting a picture for him.
Yo, you're crazy. I wasn't saying it together. I was saying it like, Jarrell, this and that, da-da-da. And then I'm thinking about the bitches trying to jump me.
And you didn't just say it like, oh, Justin, don't do that. You was like, don't fucking do that. Don't do that.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the fuck?
When I, like, once I said the bitches tried to jump
and
me,
you talking about you don't argue with your friends, but you was going off on me.
No, I said I don't leave my friends. That's what I said.
Yeah, I got in a cab and I stood on the phone with her until I got to my front of my building, which I love you for that. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And that morning I texted her and, you know, we explained what happened.
We was arguing.
Was we?
I was arguing. I was mad. I was so mad at him. Like,
yeah, I kind of know. And then, like, the next day, so, like, when I went over her house before we went to the party, I had came over her house and, like, I had a bag of stuff or whatever, like my camera, things like that, and I left it at her house. Guys, when I tell you, I did not even want to come pick up my stuff. Like, I felt so awkward. Like, I literally told her, like,
oh my God, you guys. He was acting mad crazy.
I was
mad
like,
weird.
I'm literally gonna just come outside and bring me my stuff. Like, I don't even want to walk into your house. Like,
yeah, basically, we settled. Basically, we got over it, and we was like, you know what? We was drunk, and I understand what happened. Like, this and that. We're friends to the end. This and that. We're not gonna let this come in between us. It was just a fight. Like, we understood that. And then after that, he's still acting mad awkward,
because I'm
mad
like,
weird, and I'm like, Justin, get over it. And he's just like, you're weird. And I'm just like, what's wrong
I came
with
over.
you?
I couldn't even look her in her eye because I was like so like. I just felt so awkward, and I'm like,
for no reason. Like, I was over it. I was just like, it was
but you
like,
was acting a little like too. I think it's because you felt my vibes.
I definitely did.
Like at the door.
Like, that's how I was like, oh, which exit you came on? You remember that?
Yeah, you was like, which way you came, and I was like, are you third? Like right there. Like it took me a while, like to even like talk to her. I was just so.
I was trying to make conversation because it was like you was weird.
Yeah, I was being weird, and I was like,
so annoying.
I don't know, and I was like, alright, I'll see you later. Like,
and he left.
Was that the next week that it was your meet and greet? And I was still.
Oh my God!
Yo, this is like 2 weeks after now. Like,
right.
2 weeks after.
He's still acting
And you know, we texting and everything cool now. Like, you know, she mentioned to me here and there, like, I hope you're not being funny because, you know, that throws me off. And I'm like, no, like, you know my anxiety. Like, she knows more than anybody that I have anxiety really, really bad. Like, we both have anxiety, but I think I win when it comes to... No, don't do that, face. Don't do that.
Nah, we both have anxiety, but
mine's
you
is like a
definitely
little...
overthink.
Yeah, mine's is a little OD. And she was telling me, like, yo, like, if you doing that, like, it's gonna make me back off because I don't know why you feeling like that. And then her meet and greet comes. And you know, it was the Boohoo meet and greet, and shout out to everybody who came, yes. But it was a Boohoo meet and greet, and you know, I was going because one, this is my friend and I support her, and two, you know, the people from Boohoo invited me as well. So I was like a double win. Like I was gonna go regardless, but it was like cool, like they invited me too. So as soon as I walked in through the door, I guess I had a vibe, and I go and I give her a hug. I walk in through the door, whatever, and I'm mad happy. But now I'm around her family, so I'm like, oh my
Being
god.
so extra.
I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna think I'm just problems. Like, why did I come? Like, what are you doing here?
Mind you, I told my family what happened between me and Justin.
What did they say?
They was just like, friends go through that. Y'all okay? Like, y'all was drunk. What do you expect? That's what they said.
I'm so glad they're understanding like that.
Yeah, my family is very understanding, and they love you.
I love them too, but it was just so weird for me. Like, I felt like I was walking in there stepping on eggshells. Like, it was so
And you was doing that on your own.
So I walk into the meet and greet or whatever, and I give her a hug. And like, not for nothing, your hug was stush. Don't front.
No, actually,
You didn't say hello to me. I
didn't even, first
like,
off.
oh my god, hi. Hey.
First off, everybody was surrounding you. Walking, you was about to walk to the back, and then you peeked me from the side of your corner, and you was like, oh. And I was like, well, okay.
No, I gave you a...
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
Bitch, no, you didn't. You were just like, oh. And I was just like, what? I'm like, what's going on right now?
If y'all was there, y'all know I gave her a whole hug.
No, you did not.
I'm there and I met, you know, all of Aaliyah's supporters and stuff like that. And I was just talking and chilling. So, like, 10 minutes after I come, and I just walked up. And I'm like, hi, like, and I'm sitting here
Yeah, he like interrupted the whole meet and greet and was like, how was it? And I'm like...
And then she's like, how was what? And I'm like, your meet and greet. And she's like, it's okay.
I was like, it's alright.
She's like, okay.
And he's like...
With this face, like this fake smile. And I'm like, are you...
He's like, are you alright? And I'm like,
and she's like,
yeah.
And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, this wall is really nice. And I'm being awkward and I'm trying to make conversation to break the awkwardness, but I don't know that I'm being fucking dumb right now, interrupting a meet and greet. Thank God for your mother.
He's like, this wall is nice. And I'm like, Justin, you're interrupting my meet and greet. And he's like, oh, that's why you acting like that. He's like, all right. And he walked away. And I'm just like, something's wrong with this boy. Yeah, and you was still acting more awkward. We went out to eat after that.
And everybody was ignoring me. I'm sitting there in the corner like this.
Oh my god.
You know, everybody's having conversation.
Justin was being so awkward for no reason.
I just felt, you know what it was, guys? Like, I felt really guilty. Like, I was just like, I was over it. Like, I hated that whole situation happened.
I know. Nah, I get you.
And it was just like, I'm around all her family and it's just like, but y'all just almost fought, like, you know, like, it's just like, I don't know,
but it wasn't that vibe.
I definitely dragged it though with the anxiety, like, I didn't have to give off that vibe, but I sat my ass in the back, and you know, no, let me not even say that.
What?
But,
Say it.
No, and then, like, this is when I really, like, confirmed your vibe.
What?
Like, okay, like, ghetto me, like, I was getting in her car, and like I just jumped in the back. Like I didn't even let the seat go down. And you just stood there like you just do that right now?
Wait.
And I was like, oh, like I got into the backseat like, oh, like, yeah, maybe I should have waited for them to put the seat down.
When? Justin, I don't even know what you're talking about.
When we was getting in the car. After the meet and greet, we was getting in the car, and you know, everybody got in the car, and you know, we couldn't put the seat down, so I was just like, fuck it, like, I'm gonna just jump in the back. And then you was like you was just standing out the window like, and then I looked at her, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I probably should have just like waited for them to put the seat down. Like, how
You're mad, like, oh my god, you have a lot of anxiety, because I don't even know what you're talking about.
I mean, you probably don't remember it, but
I never said that to myself. I don't even know what moment you're talking about.
And I'm like, oh shit, yeah, damn. I'm being mad ghetto right now. So that's why, like, when we was leaving, I was waiting, like, I'm like, PJ, do it, like, Like, do the seat because I don't know how to do it.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
And I was just like, mad, like, I was like quiet.
And
like,
you said that confirmed it.
Yeah, it did. I was like, yup.
Justin, what are you talking about?
So what made you feel that stush vibe? Like, not stush. Let me stop saying that. What made you feel that, like,
awkward?
Yeah.
You was acting. You was just
what made you feel like that? Like, you see how I could point out moments? Like, what made you feel like that?
I don't know. I just
like dinner.
You know what it is? I just know you.
Yeah.
I just know you, and you was just like. Honestly, you were just like. It just was weird. And you was just like, yeah. That's how you was acting.
I just felt weird. After dinner, right? After dinner, you know. So, no, but I honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't feel like that. Like, I really don't. But we in the car, remember we was talking about Mary J's Blige's ex-husband, and everybody started blacking on me in the car? You don't remember that? And he was like, you sound dumb. Cause I'm like, no, not for nothing, but how was a grown man saying that?
Oh, I remember
that. And you was like, no, like, and your mother was like, no, because, and even your father was like, ruh, ruh, ruh. And Gerard was like, yeah, like, and PJ even said something, and I was just like, alright, like, like, you know what, let me go home because, like, you know, and we gave each other hugs and stuff like that, and, you know, it was over after that.
Text me a really nice text, like.
Oh yeah, I was like, thank you so much for like the opportunities that you gave to me, like you helped me get and doors that you helped me open or whatever.
And you're such a
because
good friend.
I knew like she felt the vibe, like I knew it. So I was like, let me just say something so she don't think like I'm really acting funny or something. Like it's really, like, it's not her, it's really me. Like, and that's what I wanted her to know. Like, yeah, so this is my anxiety story slash.
That was our story time. And
I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know what you guys thought and if I was ODing, okay? Because she thought that I was ODing, but I feel like it's human nature to feel like certain type of way.
Yeah, anxiety a little bit, but you dragged it. You dragged it. You dragged it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in our next video.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.